Hello, and welcome to another episode of our podcast. Today, I'm going to talk about a book that can completely transform the way you think about habits, Atomic Habits, by James Clear. This worldwide bestseller offers practical strategies to build good habits, break bad ones, and create lasting change. How many times have you tried to change something in your life but ended up giving up? Often we focus on big goals and forget that the most impactful changes come from small, consistent actions. That's exactly what the author emphasizes. Small habits, repeated daily, compound over time to deliver extraordinary results. James Clear explains that habits have four basic components: the cue, which is what triggers the habit, the craving, or the motivation to act, the response, which is the action itself, and the reward, which reinforces the behavior. If you want to build a good habit, you need to adjust these elements and follow the four laws of behavior change. Make it obvious. Make the cue easy to recognize. For example, leave your running shoes in plain sight if you want to start exercising. Make it attractive. Pair the habit with something you already enjoy. If you love listening to music, play your favorite tracks while you run. Make it easy. Start small to avoid feeling overwhelmed. Make it satisfying. Celebrate small wins and reward yourself. On the other hand, to break a bad habit, you should do the opposite. Make it invisible. Remove the cues. For instance, if you want to stop snacking, don't keep snacks at home. Make it unattractive. Focus on the negative consequences. Make it difficult. Add barriers to make the behavior harder to perform. Make it unsatisfying. Add negative consequences or remove rewards. One of the book's most powerful ideas is that your habits are tied to your identity. Don't just focus on what you want to achieve, focus on who you want to become. For example, instead of saying, "I want to run a marathon," say, "I am a runner." When your habits reflect your identity, change becomes more natural and sustainable. Another important takeaway is the 1% rule. Improving by just 1% every day leads to exponential results over time. But be careful, the same is true in reverse. Small daily slip-ups can compound into negative outcomes. Finally, James Clear emphasizes the importance of focusing on systems rather than just goals. A good system, the daily processes you follow, will inevitably lead you to the results you desire. So instead of worrying solely about where you want to go, pay attention to the actions you're taking today. Atomic Habits is a practical guide to creating positive, lasting change. It's a reminder that big transformations start with small steps. If you haven't read it yet, I highly recommend you do. It might just be the push you need to become the best version of yourself. Thank you for listening to this episode. If you found it helpful, share it with a friend or leave your feedback. See you next time. Hi.